If your child resists following instructions, you might think it's a behavior issue, but oftentimes it's actually a relationship issue. Many parents focus on getting their child to comply, but the real key is building a relationship where your child wants to follow your lead. This is called instructional control, which is just a fancy way of saying building a working relationship with your child where your child is receptive to learning from you because they trust you, they feel safe, and they see the value in cooperating. When instructional control is strong, you'll notice fewer battles, less resistance, and more success in teaching new skills. But when instructional control is weak, even the simplest instructions can feel like a battle and turn into a power struggle. In this lesson, we'll introduce you to a powerful proven framework designed to help you build cooperation and set your child up for success. Then, in the lessons ahead, we'll break it down step by step, giving you practical strategies to apply it at home. So, what is this framework? It's called the instructional control loop. It's a simple 3-step cycle that improves your child's ability to follow instructions while reducing resistance. By following this loop, you'll create a positive, structured environment where your child is more likely to listen, learn, and engage. So let's take a quick look at how it works. The instructional control loop consists of 3 steps. Step 1 is to build trust first. Step 2 is set clear expectations. And step 3 is follow through consistently. Let's start with step 1, build trust first. Before your child starts following instructions, they need to trust you and feel safe, connected, and engaged. Imagine that someone you don't fully trust tells you to do something difficult. How would you feel? You're going to probably hesitate, maybe even resist. Now, imagine someone you know who has your best interest at heart asks you to do the same thing. You're much more likely to cooperate without the resistance. Your child is the same way. Before they're willing to follow instructions, they need to feel secure in their environment, connected to you, and understood. When trust is in place, you can start introducing expectations, which is step number 2. Setting clear expectations. This means that in order for your child to follow instructions, you need to know your child's current abilities, give them clear, effective instructions, and use proactive strategies. It is important to remember that expectations work best when they feel achievable to your child. Finally, we get to step 3, which is follow through consistently. This step includes responding to behaviors in a way that teaches them something valuable. It focuses on using positive reinforcement and on staying consistent. The loop is ongoing, so after follow through, you return to building trust, ensuring that expectations remain clear, and your relationship stays strong, and so it continues. Many parents unintentionally break the loop, or in other words, degrade their working relationship with their child because they skip steps in this process. So for example, they set expectations without building trust. If your child doesn't feel safe or understood, they're more likely to resist. They skip the follow through. Inconsistency confuses your child and makes expectations feel optional. Or they focus on compliance instead of connection. When instructions feel like demands instead of guidance, children push back. The instructional control loop ensures each step is in place so your child is motivated to follow directions, not out of fear, but because they feel safe, supported, and capable. Now that you understand the instructional control loop and how to build a strong working relationship with your child, let's break down each step, giving you the exact strategies to apply them effectively in your home. And remember, when your child trusts you, understands what's expected, and experiences consistent follow through, they naturally become more cooperative.